Hi guys, my name is Victor with IWillBuyHouse.com, and I hope you are safe during the snowmageddon that we've got. Wow, talk about the craziest winter storm in almost 100 years. Hasn't happened since, 1916. All right, enough of that. We survived the snowmageddon, and I want to bring to you guys another property that we're purchasing. In this video, I want to discuss with you what happens when you list your property and it doesn't sell, and it doesn't sell, and it doesn't sell. So this is what happens when your property is listed on the MLS and it sits vacant. That door wasn't like that. When we contacted the seller, it wasn't like that. Someone broke into the property and they damaged it. Another feature is it won't sell. So with this property, it didn't sell. The condition is pretty bad. Actually, let me go back to the garage and show you the foundation. So the foundation is cracking. As you can see right here, that is the foundation cracking right underneath the house. And no one was willing to purchase the property with those concerns. We're purchasing in as-is condition. Another great thing about walking or having the property be walked through with multiple people is you just don't know the kind of characters are going to come into your house. This is just some of the cards. I think there's at least 20, 25 cards in this stack. I mean, this is it right here, right? That walk through your house and they go through your things. Sometimes they pass judgment on you. And they're really deterred by the condition. And they pass a lot of judgment in that sense. So this house does need loving care. Absolutely. I'm not going to deny it. I mean, that's why we buy these kind of houses, because we're going to add value to it by renovating the property. But the beauty about purchasing a house directly from a seller like yourself is we can close very quickly. We're going to be closing in a couple of days here. We're going to be skipping the finance contingency. This house just would not sell because just too many contingencies and too many things that didn't pass. Biggest thing is foundation, lots of repairs. The roof is leaking, the house is slanting. That's why it's not going to sell. And that's why we're buying it. So if I get this question a lot, should I list my property or should I sell it to a cash investor? Let me tell you this. If you think that you don't mind having, all these folks, go through your house. You don't mind having your house sit on the market for a couple of months. You don't mind jumping through the finance contingencies, making the repairs for the house. If you don't mind that, absolutely. List it with an agent. You're going to get a lot more money for your property. But if you're in the position where you need to sell within 30 days, 60 days, it's not going to be able to sell on the MLS. It's just, unfortunately, that's the truth. It takes about 3 to 4 months for a property to sell, especially in this kind of market. And you're going to have to, make the repairs and do it that way. But will make sense to sell to an investor. Let me tell you this. We're not going to pass judgment on you. We're not going to have parade of people going through your house. We're just going to have 1 or 2 or 3 people, that's it. Just to make sure that we're buying the right kind of property. We're going to give you a cash offer, and we're not going to do contingencies. We're going to buy it probably in 30 days. Usually we like to purchase within 30 days. That's kind of how we work. So if that's what you value more, and you're saying, darn it, I'm just so tired of having the property and I can't do the things that it's requiring me to put on MLS, list with an agent, then yes, a cash investor is for you. If you think that that's valuable for you, great. But if you're focused on the highest price, I could wait a long time, I could make the repairs, I can go ahead and wait for the right buyer to come along, then you're right, we're not a good fit. So it really comes to you and what you want to accomplish in selling your house. We're here for the seller. And I come from the healthcare background. I used to be a nurse for Seattle Children's Hospital. So I'm very compassionate in that sense because, look, a house is a house. It's made out of sticks and stones. The person behind the house is really the person we're trying to focus. So we could do a creative sell where we can give you some money to move out, like we did with this person. We gave them some moving expenses to get them to an apartment, to a better place. We gave them time to move out of the property. That's how we work. That's what was really valuable for this person, is the ease of the transaction, the fluidity of the transaction. That's what we're able to do. So guys, let me end you with this is, are we a good fit? I don't know. But I would love to see if we are. So if you guys are considered about selling your house, give us a call. We would love to see if this is a good fit for you. All right, I hope this was helpful for you to see the house a little bit. We're purchasing it with all the things that are broken. All right, thanks guys. Have a good one.